Hello, it's Etharal here, and today we are back with our Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod, where we have been playing as House Whitewolf. Lord Willem Whitewolf has managed to... He is still going, fair play to him, at 56, he is definitely not young anymore, and even I think it's safe to say that his son Born is not young, couldn't be classed as young anymore, and even his grandson, 19, who had a child and has unfortunately passed away. That's not good. So he's 19. And why is he married to somebody who is 36? That is not good. Oh, that's going to become an issue, I suspect. Right, we'll have to figure out a way to deal with that. Right, this is going to be a problem, and chances are the longer that Willem Whitewolf lasts, the more of a problem it is going to become. But we do want him to last at least a little bit longer, because the longer that he lasts... Oh, what is this? So, who are you? Pirate King. A lordship of something down there, and you want to... You're trying to claim somewhere down there. That's... You know what? Fine, carry on, I don't really care. You're down in the south. Oh, has taken his last breath. Why did he die? He died of dreaded plague. Ooh. So, who has Grace? Dinah of House Tyrell. 2 years old. 2 years old already. That will be interesting. Hopefully, upon conclusion of a long council meeting. Help. No debts, because I don't want to die. This is beneath me, I'm not going to go and attend there. I shall go to Kingsgrove, however, and attend. Noble, I should be happy to know that. Why do you not particularly like me? Religious differences and foreigners. You're the queen. I can't turn down the queen. I don't tend to like going to these parties, but like I said, I can't. Well, the tournament, and I lost stewardship, or my lost prestige. Oh, yeah. So my family are actually trying to, actually become so. Whitewolf and Aaron fought bravely, sighted each other, engaged in combat. After a fierce duel, Lord Bowen prevailed. My heir prevailed. Yes. And your Lord's son sighted escaped him. After the duel, Lord Bowen prevailed. Yes. After many hours of intense battle, Lord Bowen fought each other. Lord Bowen was proclaimed the winner of the melee. Nice. So, he has managed to actually become the leader of a tournament. Well done for him. And so, in the name of the Father, Dinah of House Tyrell, the first of my name, promise and pledge, guarantee in the sight of the seven that I will be protector and defender of the realm. And there we go. So, you are 2 years old. So I don't know if you can quite be classed as the protector of the realm just yet, but you know what. Oh, Lord, Great Late, all hail His Grace Leighton of House Tyrell, the second of his name, King of the End. Long live the King. Wait a second, what the hell happened there? Why have you've just... Leighton, why have you just taken that? History, inherited it, because she died. So Leighton the Young died, and then passed it to his daughter, who died of the dreaded plague very quickly. She did not rule for very long, to say the least. But the Tyrells, so they conquered it as a claimant, inherited it, conquered as a claimant, inherited, conquered as a claimant, inherited, and inherited. Well, it would seem that the Tyrells, the Lannisters, Joffrey and Tommen, managed to hold the Lannisters did not hold the Iron Throne, thankfully, for very long. Who are you? Where are you? Are you... So, you are Leighton of the Iron Throne. Is there not... Where is the Lord Paramount of the West? Is there not a Lord Paramount of the West? I think there might not be. Ooh, that's interesting. I think there isn't. There actually isn't. So the Westerlands have not been unified. So the Lannisters have completely crashed in on themselves. That's good, Tommen. And so, is there anybody who's still actually alive? Lord Paramount of the Westlands. Oh no, there is. But he's been captured. Ah, so he is now captured. So the Kingdom of the Westlands, which is what little of this land is actually left, is captured in... Oh wait, no, he's not captured. He's in seclusion in his court. But look at how little land he actually has. He has basically nothing. Oh, poor him. Poor him in a way of kind of a little bit of joy. Always good to get to see the Lannisters brought to their knees, which is always great. Stark's not doing too much better. This woman is... Oh wait, no, she actually does like me. So she doesn't actually mind me too much. So I will... This is beneath me. I mean, I'm 56. I'm not going to compete in another, I'm not going to be competing in a tournament anytime soon because, well, I would die. And I don't want to die. Travel to the feast. You know what? I'm going to travel to your feast. We're going to put this to mends. So, all that you're going to kill me. Either one, actually might not be too bad. I mean, I have lived a very good life. As many hours. Somebody else has one. Don't care too much about that. 752 dragon pit. Why would we want a dragon pit? We don't, we don't care about that. Wine cellar. Never. Right. That's from... Oh, okay. Right. My liege. Oh, their highlands come to fruition. Yes, we should do that. We certainly should do that. It's going to cost us a fair bit, but great sickness approaches. This is not good. Let's have a look. Where is this epidemic? Wow. Wow, that is... The great sickness is covering the world. Okay, then. Right. This is going to be a problem because we don't have anything to be able to build a refuge. Right. Your liege has decided to seclude herself in her court. She's only doing what is necessary. We are going to do the exact same thing. Where is it? Shut the gates. Shut the gates. Right. It hasn't reached us yet. It hasn't, but oh, good God, is it getting close. I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Right. Why? There we go. Position of commander. No, I do not want to be a commander in your lands. There we go. Due to the affliction spreading through us, I am forced to seclude myself in my court. Understandable. We need to try and get as much money as possible. Start building a refuge. Because wow, we were not prepared for this. Really not prepared. Oh God, that's not good. This is the new Reaper's Due coming into play, I guess. I'd guess at least, but still. We're going to have to deal with this. We're going to have to try and get as much money as quickly as we can. Oh God. Owen, no. You have the great sickness, no. No, don't. You needed to shut your gates sooner. Right. And of course it's winter as well. This is a problem. This is a big problem. Yes, everybody shut your gates. No, we need to leave that. We can't. We can't leave. I pray to the gods that Ethan will recover. Wow. Wow, this is not good. So, no refuge in this county. With no refuge in the county, there is no protection against disease or depopulation. Right. Loud complaints have become less frequent instead of an unbearable stench is now coming from the other side of the wall. Leave them. We cannot risk it. We can't risk it. We have to just leave the dead. Right. Ethan is no longer. Has he died? Yes, he's died from the dreaded plague. This is not good. This is really not good. Do you still have the dreaded plague? Okay, you don't have the dreaded plague, thankfully. The family line may survive. May being the key word. Very, very small chance. Not very likely. If we can get money up, we need to... Right, so this has pretty much changed my opinion of this game. Oh, so the Great Sickness has died out in sort of the east. It's still running rampant through all of Westeros. However, it is steadily dying away. Oh god, that is it's terrifying. It really, really is. Claims that death is not something that a true believer should be afraid of. You know what, we'll get rid of that. That's fine. We have the money to, well, we have the prestige and everything to be able to, right. So I think our next target, I mean now, this has really changed around my opinion, and I am going to have to build a refuge. We are going to have to prepare ourselves. Look at that, the Great Sickness is steadily going. Wow, that encompassed the whole world. That is actually, the Reapers DLC, actually, that is terrifying. Like, just seeing all of that land just increasing is absolutely terrifying. It really, really is. I do not ever want to have to deal with this again. So, we are getting closer. North is ravaged by plague. From the wall to the neck, the Great Sickness has been spreading throughout the north of Westeros, harvesting lives of lords and small folks alike. The countryside of the afflicted area has been left haunted and desolated. Here and there, pyres are burning. The disease can be seen from miles away. Yes, it really can. It looks like, though, Westeros has been ravaged by plague. Wow. It's steadily. It's very, very, very steadily moving back up. And so, with any luck over the next few months, it should be a case that finally we have managed to survive the Great Plague, or the Great Sickness even. So that is something that is very, very lucky. I was not expecting to survive it, if I'm honest, to, you know, if I'm perfectly honest. But your wife has died. Okay. So be honoured with a funeral. All of the court shall be asked to attend. My Lord Treasurer, you will have to do for that. So everyone is locked in seclusion at the minute. Invitations are being sent out. And actually, I want to make sure that... Oh, my Master of Coin gave me news. Parts of the castle where the guests would be staying have been repaired. Right. So, death of our wife has cost us 100 gold. Great Sickness is still ravaging along. Oh, what's this? 2 of your courtiers at the feast brought a dispute. Before you settle, I will... It's clearly devoted to... Oh, so that would be something that my treasurer... Right. Okay. Funeral. So, as the Silent Sisters finish the preparation of the deceased, the body of Meredith is brought to the local sept and laid atop the altar at the centre. Canopic jars of ornate design are placed at the feet of the dead. One by one, those closest to the departed in life make their way into the sept, speak their goodbyes, shed their mournful tears, and pray to the seven for the dead. It would be nice if they could adjust that, you know, a little bit, and actually have it so that it sort of talks about ways of maybe the way the old gods would as well. Oh no! I've died! I've died! So, taken his last breath at age 60, died a natural death. Although not especially blessed, we hope Willem will find peace in the afterlife. Yeah, well, he did lose his hand when he was younger and things like that. So, Lord Bowen, already a feared tyrant, the realm trembles before his rule. Long live Bowen. So be it. Oh, this is going to bankrupt me near enough. Right. Just the family. We'll only invite the family for this one. So, oh, we've managed to keep Arendelle as well. Although, apparently Arendelle is our capital, I think. Is it? I certainly hope that it isn't. What is our capital province? capital province should be High Lordship of non-clans. No, this one should be. So make this the crown focus. No, we cannot do that. Yes, Deepwood is our current capital. We need to keep saving up to try, and we need to do that as well. So we need to try and get it so that we can get refuge now in Deepwood, because Deepwood is not good. Right. What's this? What's this? Ah, right. We're going to have to do that. So that's a lot of money. So, there's one major epic, and our realm is pretty much being completely ravaged by it. So, we're going to have to set everything back up. So, appoint a Castellan. You are, what was it, 16? So, you're actually going to be quite good as that. Spymaster. We don't really need the Spymaster at anything, so if we could have got somebody, that would be ideal. The Maester. We have 2 Maesters, that's great. And the Priest. You will be the Priest. And Castellan. Who is the best Castellan? You, but not really by much. Right. And so there we go. Now we need to finally start saving back up again to be able to get that refuge. That would be ideal. Wow, there is a lot of death going on. This is not good. Right. And what is our current monthly balance? Plus 24. Got himself a bard arrived today. It's cynical. The following rests intrigue and temple. Yeah, that's fine. Right. So, is the Great Sickness moving up at all? Well, it's past King's Landing. It's pretty much now just in, well, the north. We can't help you at the minute. We're currently dealing with a sickness. Why would we be able to help you? If we could help you, we would, but we can't, so we shan't. And look at the Great Sickness. It's moving north. It's moving north. Concentrate in hiding. Yet another morning when I wake feeling tired. As when I went to bed, I did do something about my listless mind. Perhaps I'll get over it eventually. Hey, come on, sickness. Sickness, come on. There's still a little bit of Great Sickness going on in the east. It looks like the east is kind of just sending waves of it across. Right. Oh, look. The Great Sickness is finally near enough gone. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that we managed to... Well, we didn't manage to survive, unfortunately. Right. We need 2. My wife. My wife is probably... Torrent of the Bear Islands. My wife, unfortunately, is somebody that I need to get rid of. And, there's a couple of options of where we can go. High Lordship of Pine's End. Yep, you have Lordship of that. And so, what else do you have? High Lordship of Crow's Edge. Right, so, let's try and have a bit of a think what we can do. So, the only thing we have is currently we have a son who is 24, and who has a wife who is 41. We will have to try and kill her. And I think that would be a good idea. So, if we were to try and plot to kill, what would we have? Initial plot power, possible plot power of 200. I think we may need to. Unfortunately, we really may need to. I don't think there's going to be any other choice. But I'm going to leave it there for today, though. So thank you very much for watching. As always, do be sure to hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy the video. And I shall see you next time here at EGN.